Hello friends, welcome to the making of a Spider-Man game tutorial in Scratch, and in this video we are going to make the arm of Dr. Octopus that will appear from this side, and we'll try to damage the Spider-Man. And this is the part 11 of this video tutorial, and it might be the last part of this video game Spider-Man survival game tutorial. And let me show you what we have achieved so far in the cave. If I click in the green flag, then the enemy shoots us, and we can also shoot web balls to the enemies. And the next is we can shoot the wave and we can move upward. And today we are going to make the arm of Dr. Octopus appear from this right side of the stage and move towards the left, and Spider-Man will have to use the web to get away from that arm. So let's start. First of all, let's get rid of these all the variables that we see in here. Yeah, we don't need all these variables to be shown, so let's hide these variables. Let's go to variables menu and let's hide gravity, and let's hide let's keep the state. Let's hide target, and let's hide wave distance also, and let's hide y velocity as well. Okay, so we have got score that we need to see, and we have got health variable, and we have also made us able to see the state variable. And now let's make the arm of Dr. Octopus. For that, let's go to the sprite option, and we are going to paint our own sprite. Let's click here in paint, and here let's choose a square shape, and let's fill the color with this yellowish type color. This one looks good, and the outline will be black, and it will be 4 pixels of width or the thickness. Now let's make the arm of Dr. Octopus. Okay, this one, and let's make it a little bit thinner, and it's a little bit yellow. Let me just change the color again. This one. Okay, I think it's good. And next let's make the 3 fingers of the octopus arm. For that, we will just select the same thing, and we'll make the arm here. Yeah, and let me just duplicate this arm. Oh god, click on the copy, paste one and another arm. Okay, great. Now let's put the fingers, 3 fingers here. The last one. Great. So these are the 3 fingers, and this is the long arm of the Dr. Octopus. And let's give it a little bit of detail. Let's select the color black, and let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, great. And let me add some details to the arm. Here also in the fingers too. Great. Zoom out. Okay, looks good. And next, let me just right click and duplicate this costume, and let's click on the select, and I'm going to make each fingers in a different position in different costume like this, and this, oh god, and this finger right around this place. Great. Now if we change the costumes, we can see the animation, moving animation. Great. And now let's get back to code. And here we are going to make the name of this sprite arm. Great. And let's make the arm right in this place. This place would be good. And first of all, it will be hidden and it will be in this place on the edge of the right edge of this screen. Let's go to events, drag a when green flag click block. Next, let's go to motions and drag a go to XY block like this, so that if our arm is somewhere else, when we start, it will be in this place. Yeah. And also we need to hide, we don't want to show the arm, so let's go to motions, looks, and drag a hide block right here, so that it will be hidden at the start of the game. And next we need to make this arm appear like this. Yeah, for that, and we will make our game such that when the arm starts appearing, we don't want the enemy to shoot the Spider-Man, because it will be very difficult to dodge both the bullets as well as the arm also. So let's make a variable for now. So let's go to variables and click on the make variable, and we are going to make a variable called halt. Click OK, and let's drag a set variable block right below the side block, and we are going to choose shoot halt, and we are going to set it to 0. Yeah, if the shoot halt is 0, then these enemies will be shooting, but if shoot halt is 1, then they won't shoot. Okay, and after that we need to make our arm appear after about 10 seconds when we start the game. So let's go to control and drag a wait block, and let's just wait for 10 seconds. Yeah, so the arm will appear only after 10 seconds. And then let's drag a forever loop, and in the forever loop let's go to variables and drag a set my variable block again, and here we are going to choose shoot halt, and this time we are going to make it to 1. So after waiting for 10 seconds, we are going to halt the shooting of the bullet by the enemy, and after that the arm will start moving towards the left side, towards the Spider-Man. Yeah, for that let's go to looks and then show the sprite. So we had hidden at the first, yeah, and then it will start showing, and after it has shown, and it needs to move towards this place. Yeah, for that let's go to motions, and first of all let's drag our octopus arm just around this place. Yeah, up to this place. So let's drag a glide to X and Y block here, so it will glide up to this place, and let's modify the time for 2 seconds. So it will glide, the glide will take 2 seconds to come to this place. Yeah, so Dr. Octopus arm will start appearing from here and go up to here within 2 seconds. And also let's make the Y position similar. We don't want the Y position to be changed. Yeah, we only want the X position to change. So at first we have minus 130. So let's make it minus 130 here also, so that only the X position changes, Y position won't change. And after we have made the octopus arm glide to here, then we need to retract it back. Yeah, to retract it backward, we do the same thing, drag a glide block like this. Yeah, and let's make the waiting time for 0.5 seconds. So retracting will be very fast, but the sewing of the arm will be very slow. And here we need to give these initial positions. So let's give the initial positions, that is 413, and another one is minus 3130. And after that it has gone back to its place. Let's hide it. Yeah, go to looks and drag a hide block line below here, and after it has hidden, and we set the shoot halt back to 0. Okay, so let's go to my variables and drag a set a variable block, and we are going to choose it shoot halt, and we are going to set it to 0. And after that we are going to wait for certain amount of time, especially random amount of time, and then again the Dr. Octopus arm will appear again. So for that, let's go to control and drag a wait block right below the set shoot halt block, and we are going to wait for random amount of time. So let's go to operator and drag a pick a random block set the wait block like this, and we are going to wait between 3 to 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, I think we are done for now. Let's see what the output looks like. So let me click on the green flag, and after that, look, they start shooting, and I can also shoot, but it's game over. That's not good. And look, the octopus arm appears and it goes back again. Yeah, within 0.5 seconds. So the Dr. Octopus's arm appears, we know it, but the arm is not moving. Look, arm is moving, but its fingers are not moving. So let's fix that issue also. I'll show you. Look, the arms are not moving. Yeah, so we need to move that Dr. Octopus's arm also. And also the shooting needs to be halted. So let's halt the shooting first. Yeah, so these are still shooting when the Dr. Octopus arm appear. So we don't want that difficult. So that would be very difficult to avoid both Dr. Octopus arm and the bullets at the same time. So let's the halt of the shooting. So to halt the shooting, let's go to enemy first, and here we have defined the shoot block, and here we are going to check if the shoot halt is 0 or not. If the shoot halt value is 0, then we are able to fire the bullet, and then else we are not able to fire the bullet. So let's go to control, then drag a if block, and let's go to operator and drag a forever loop. Let's put it inside the if block. Let's go to variables, drag a shoot halt block here, and we are going to check if it's 0 or not. If it's 0, then we are going to shoot. If it's not 0, then we are not going to shoot. So let's drag this code block inside the enemy 2 also. Okay, I've dragged it inside the enemy 2 also, and let me drag this whole shoot halt. First of all, let me drag this whole code of the defined shoot block here and attach it here. So now what happens when we shoot when the defined shoot is called, then it will check if the shoot halt equals to 0 or not. If it's not 0, then it's going to fire. If it's 0, if it's 0, then it will fire. If it's not 0, then it won't fire. And let's go back to enemy 2 also, do the same thing. We have already dragged this if block, and here in the suit, let's drag the whole code inside the if block, and like this. So now let's see, if I click on the green flag, and let's just wait for about 10 seconds. After that, the octopus's arm will appear, and also they won't shoot. I hope. We cannot see anything because they were both dead. So let's not shoot these enemies right now. And look, they are not shooting, yeah, but after that they start shooting. That's good. And now let's go back to arms, and here in the arm, let's move the finger of the Dr. Octopus arm also, yeah. So for that, let's go to control and drag a when green flag click block, and after that let's go to control and drag a forever loop, and inside the forever loop, first of all, let's drag a wait block and wait for about 0.4 seconds, yeah. And next, what do we do is we go to looks and drag a next costume block. That's it. And after that, it will just keep on moving its arm. Let's see, if I click on the green flag, let's see the Dr. Octopus's arm. Look, it's moving. The finger is also moving. And also we want our Spider-Man to get damaged if the Dr. Octopus's arm touches it, yeah. For that, let's go to control and drag a if block, and here let's go to sensing and drag a touching mouse pointer block inside the if block, and we are going to select Spider-Man, and let's drag this whole if block inside this forever loop. And if it's touching the Spider-Man, then let's go to the variable and drag a set variable block inside here, and we are going to set the state to hit as it hit, to play the hit animation. Let's see, yeah. If I click on the Spider-Man and you see something like this, if state equal to hit, then it will play the hit animation, this animation, yeah, hit. That's why I did that. And next, let's go back again to the arm, and after we play the hit animation, we also want it to take actual damage and decrease the health. For that, let's go to change a variable block and drag it inside the block like this, and we are going to select health, and we are going to change the health by 5, yeah. And I think that's it. Let's see, if I click on the green flag, then I can shoot my enemies, and right now the health is 100, yeah, and it's decreased. And if it's so look, it damaged the Spider-Man also, look. So it was 55 and it became 50. And if the arm comes, then we do like this. So that's why we used the feature of swinging to avoid the arm like this. And that's it, guys. So if the game is very difficult, then you can also change these numbers so that less bullet will be shot by the enemy, yeah. And that's it. That's how we make the Spider-Man survival game. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe my channel, and I'll see you next time with next game tutorial. Thank you, guys.